What is the Trimurti? Hi, I'm Dr. James Holt, and one of the first things that's often taught within the classroom about the divine or about Brahman within Hindu Dharma is that while there are many ways by which the divine can be known, there are generally seen to be three main expressions, namely the Trimurti or Trideva, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. This is a shorthand that's often used but may not be entirely accurate in the impression that it gives. Vasudhanarayanan argues that while the idea of the Trimurti brings together the three great functions of a supreme god and distributes them among three distinct deities, it's misleading in two ways. Firstly, it suggests that Hindus give equal importance to all three, when in practice most focus their devotions on a single supreme deity, whether that's Shiva, Vishnu, Shakti, or perhaps even a local deity who may be unknown in other parts of India, and they would consider the other deities secondary. Furthermore, Brahma is not worshipped as a supreme deity. Though portrayed in mythology as the creator, he's only the agent of the supreme who created him. That deity at whose pleasure Brahma creates the universe may be Vishnu, Shiva, or Shakti, depending on the worshipper's grouping. Second issue is the polytheistic interpretation that sometimes the Trimurti can suggest that creation, preservation, and destruction are functions that can be performed separately. But in fact, these functions are three parts of an integrated process for which one particular supreme deity is responsible. In this context, destruction is not unplanned, nor is it final. It's simply one phase in the ongoing evolution and devolution of the universe. The cycle of creation will continue as long as there are souls caught up in the wheel of life and death. It's in this sense that devotees of Shiva, Vishnu, or Shakti see their chosen deity as the creator, the maintainer, and destroyer of the universe. But this, in discussions, isn't sometimes recognised. The approach often undertaken doesn't contain this nuance. Consider this extract from a textbook in describing the nature of the divine. It says, "There's one universal spirit called Brahman, which pervades the whole universe and is symbolised in the syllable Om." Okay, so far. It continues, "There are three main aspects to Brahman called the Hindu triad of Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. The Hindu triad of gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, are the three aspects of the life force of Brahman, creating, preserving, and destroying and recreating the universe." Now, don't get me wrong, there is a simplicity in teaching Hindu beliefs about the divine in this way. It's somewhat easily understood, and the various aspects of the Supreme Being are given expression, but it doesn't tell the whole truth or cover the whole gamut of belief.